Hi everyone! Welcome back to MsJAgieBudgets. My name is Jay, and in this channel we do cash stuffing, cash condensing, cash budgeting. We also do bill exchanges and everybody's favorite savings challenges. If that's something that's very much interesting to you, please consider subscribing to this channel and hitting that notification bell button to get updated on every time I upload videos. So to introduce myself, my name is Jay and I do the cash budgeting, cash stuffing, and everything else in this channel. I'm a low middle income PhD student and I'm also working full time in an organization. So come along with me in this budgeting journey and savings journey to have a debt free tomorrow. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to be cash stuffing my first paycheck for the month of August. Um, well, let's get started. So first we count the money and I think I posted the shorts of this and this was so hard to count. So let's hope I've gotten better at it. So let's see. We have, hold on, let's start with the bigger bill. So we have 500 here, and we have 1,005, 2,005, 3,005, 4,005, 5,005, 6,005, 7,000. Plus, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See, this is so hard to count. The bills are sticking together. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 9,600 in cash. So let me just quickly take a photo of that for the thumbnail. I think these are new bills. They're so hard, but they're like so hard to spread out. Okay, we can work with that. And we are also, so we have that in cash, but we also have our online money. And for the online money, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 5, 7, 4. So we have 7,400, and that's equal to 17,000. So this is the amount of money that we are going to work on for the first paycheck of August. We are spread thin again for this month. So this cutoff. As usual, I have here a list of all the expenses that I'm going to put the money in, and that's on the side. We're going to be updating that as we stuff our envelope. All right, if you're new here, first things first, as always, we cash stuff our expenses. No, not our expenses, but our debt. And for this month, we do have cash debt and card debt. So we are going to be stuffing those. For cash debt, I'm keeping this in my account, so it's easier to um, pay it out, because if it's in cash and if I put it here, sometimes I could get the money out. So for cash debt, we are paying 4,000, 15,000, and 600 pesos. But for this cutoff, we are paying off straight payment the 4,000, and we're going to do that in online
payments. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are done with this one, and we're just going to set this aside and put this aside and start paying it off next month. So I mean next cut off. So let's hope and pray this all fits in. There you go. This one. Oh, breaking on the side, so that's okay. And for card debt, okay, we are paying off our prime. No, not prime, but golden. We are paying off golden, and we're doing that in online money as well, and we're giving it 2,000 pesos for golden. So right now golden has 100 in cash, 1,000 and 2,100. So if you guys remember, we have already paid off our air cooler, but now we are paying off our expenses, the swipes that we did with our with the golden card. And with prime, just want to give this a quick count because I'm going to pay it off as well. So for prime, we have 1,500, 2,001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think we can pay off prime with this one. So we're just leaving it there and depositing it tomorrow. Okay, that's also why I'm rushing this video, because I want to pay off. I mean, I need to go to the bank tomorrow and do some of my payments. All right, so that's done. We are going to move on now to our long-term savings, and as per usual, we take out what we are going to use for our randomized savings. And for randomized savings, we are taking out 700 pesos, and that will be in hundreds. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So put this back. Let's count again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we'll put this aside and use that for our randomized savings. Okay. And all right, now we go to our long-term savings binder, and we will first begin with our BPI insurance. So last time we have already paid off our BPI insurance, and for this time we are starting off our payment for the second half of my, because I do it biannually. So we're done with the first half. Now we're saving up for the second half. And for that, we are giving it 500, and that's about the only money that it has. I did take on an extra work. I did take on extra work so that we can fund this. We can fund this better, because last time I do have my variable pay, but this time I took on an extra job, a side job, if you want to call it that way. And well, let's just hope that I'm able to pay off everything. Okay, for Sun, we are giving it 1,500. So I owed Sun 1,000, but I'm not going to pay that off now, maybe later on. So we're going to put 1,500 here. That's 1,000 and 1,500. So for Sun, we now have 1,000, 2,000, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4. Did I count that correctly? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 4,000 for Sun. All right, and that is it for our long-term savings. We now move to holidays and events. There you go. For holidays and events, we are starting off with Christmas fund. So always first one to get the dibs. Christmas fund, and Christmas fund is nice and thick, y'all. Okay, let me just take out everything. Christmas fund will get 500, and Christmas fund now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,500. So we have 9,500 for Christmas fund. We're supposed to pay 1,000 this cut off, but I had to reallocate because of the cash payment that I need to, the cash debt that I need to pay off. So kind of realigned things. Okay, and then next we are allotting for dad's birthday, and we are giving dad's birthday, how much is that? 800 pesos. We have one, two, three. So we have five. Oh, 1, 2, and 3. 5, 1, 2, 3. 800, and dad's birthday now has. Let me just fix this. Okay, there we go. So we have a receivable of 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5,000 pesos for dad's birthday. Let me just double check. Right, so we have 5,000 pesos for dad's birthday, and that is coming up this October. I don't know how much I'll be able to save up by then, but hopefully we get to reach 10,000. My target is 20,000, but that's looking impossible at the moment. So 10,000. Okay, and that is it for the events or holidays binder. We now go to our short-term savings, which is in this binder. It's just actually short-term sinking funds that I need to pay off. All right, so we're doing tuition and defense fees, and for tuition and defense fees, we were giving it 1,500, and that is because let's just do this one. Again, I'm going to have to pay my tuition next month. 3, 4, 5. That's why I also took an extra job, because, well, we need extra in this economy. And the way I'm spending things, we do need that. Alright, now for tuition and defense fees, we have 1,500, 2,000, 5, 3,000. The 100 peso bills are hard to count, you guys. These are new and crisp. Okay, for dissertation, we are giving it 1,000 pesos. So we have 1,000. That's right, it should be right. So for this one, we have 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, and 3,100. So you might, guys might, think that it's inconsistent with my previous accounting, but I am spending out of this envelope. That's why I also have a tracker, so I'm going to put the 1,000 back in, and that is today. I'm filming on the 14th, and we are getting cash in of 1,000, and that is 3,100, and that's the same. Okay, so I'm spending out of this envelope still, so I cash in, cash out. All right, that is it for our short-term savings. And now we go to our expenses. We go back to our expenses binder. Okay, not going to deal with this. Okay, groceries. Groceries is getting 1,000, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. No, we're just gonna do that in solid bills. So we have 1,000 for groceries. That's about the only money that we have. For petrol, we're giving it 1,200. So 200. That's about the only money that petrol has. 1,200. I did tank up early this week, but I had to go to my my grad school. So yeah, I live far away from that space. Okay, for our toiletries, we are giving it 100. We're skipping on the laundry supplies because I did check out some supplies online, so that money was used up already. Dining out, we are giving it 100. Come on, fit in, fit in. Personal spending is also getting 100. It's not the only money that we have because we are using that money. For pet care, we're giving this 200. There we go. Skipping this one. And we're doing water and electricity. And for water and electricity, we are giving this 200. Actually, I have to take this out. I have already used all of this. So I have to take this out. So water and electricity is going to get 200, and that's about the only money that it has. No, 400. That's about the only amount that it has there. So that's 400. I forgot to update this one. So now it's updated. All right, now we are doing our what do you call this? Our sinking funds. Sorry, it's a bit late, and I just want to do this because I have to pay off. um, yeah, I have to pay off my debt, so I just wanted to sort out my money before I pay off the debt. Okay, so car registration is fully funded, but we're still giving it 500, and that's still on our online account. But we are going to cash it out. I didn't take it out because this is fully funded, and if I do add that money, I might get, anyway. So just leave it there. So that's I'm pretty sure this one has 8,500. I'm not going to count it anymore. It's fully funded. It has 8,000. I added 500, so that's 8,500. No, no. Okay. Concerts is getting an online share because I'm going to be attending a concert, an event that's considered a concert this weekend. And I just want to keep the money online because these are staying here. So that's 500 in online money, and we have for concert 5,000, 500, 1,000, 1,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2,000, 2,000, and 100, 2,100 for concerts. So believe me, this will be reduced over the weekend because I'm attending an event. So, okay, cute. Fit in. All right, cute. All right. Done for this, and we have remaining money. And if I'm not mistaken, okay, so the money that I have here, 100 of this will go to my savings, additional savings. So I told you before that they usually add 100 at the end. So that's just to make sure I have savings, even if it's just 100 pesos. And for this one, we have 300 pesos. And well, this is the first time I'm going to be showing this. But these are my new savings trackers. And I wanted to save for a bag, a really good bag. But yeah, so I have this tracker that I don't know, like, yeah. So this is in, I was just playing around and I got this, I did this, and I forgot everything. I forgot all the numbers. So I did it like maybe a month and a half ago. And I don't remember anymore how much I put in here. But I'm pretty sure it's going to total somewhere around 8,000 to 10,000 pesos. So I really wanted a good bag. And I'm going to save up for that. But I can't do that right now just yet because of all of my expenses. So I just did this. But I'm going to put the money here. And I'm going to do this with my savings challenge. So hopefully this is enough for whatever I roll it on. But yeah, I just showed it to you like a teaser for my other savings challenges. Anyway, just put it there. All right, so that is it, you guys. I'm out of cash, all stuffed in, and I'm really tired at the moment. I'm really very sleepy. But thank you so very much for being here. Thank you very much for joining me in cash stuffing. Even though I'm not really posting a lot these days, but like really, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.